Hello there, my inquisitive vegetables. You've come seeking a way to extract as much tasty juices and substances from anything living and not so living? Need Tellurium, Argon, Orakin, Plastids and more? Well, you've come to the right place. Unless you're a completely brain-dead limbo player. Yeah, that. Anyways, as long as you'll follow my instructions, you'll be fine. Now, I've tested these methods as carefully as I could, logging all the times, etc. But we are dealing with the fucking RNGs, so this will vary, especially with Orokin cells and Argon. Rest of the things I've tried to log as much as possible, but remember, before we go on, I've logged this with Necros, a range despoil Necros. So if you're not using a loot build like this, well, your numbers will vary. So then, step 1. Impale the Necros-giving boss with as many sharp objects and projectiles, you'll get a free infested proctologist degree. Plus, getting a despoil mod for it would help tremendously. In most cases, just trade for it. Warframe community is awesome, so they'll give you one quick. But if you can't afford it or you just like to play with something more sexy, the tentacle loot frame with a mod would be a good second choice. Step 2? Let's begin! Credits. Everyone needs credits, and frankly, until you haven't finished Solar System more than halfway, getting that cash is a bitch. But do not despair. For early money making, Gabby on series is a good spot. For 5 minutes to chill and get some sizable chunk of change. But remember, only the first 5 minutes give you that. You won't be doubling your amount for the next 5. Yes, I know it's stupid, but that's how it is. As for the de facto best credit farming method, the index, well, grab a credit booster, a buddy that can boost you, and off you go to swim in those credits. And while I would not recommend being a leech and joining with a frame that doesn't have damage or weapons, so you're not pulling your weight, most of the time people don't mind you doing that too. Just be nice enough to tell them that. Oh, and you guys, boosting people, awesome work. You guys deserve the chocolate chip cookie. Okay, so unless you're exclusively running on planets with plastids, you'll notice that a lot of items and weapons need those things, and getting them is not always that easy. But wait, you also need Orokin cells too? Oh, and you need XP on your frame and weapons on top of that? Well then, look no further than Helene on Saturn. This defense mission is perfect for just standing still and killing anything that approaches. In 10 rounds it gives you about 55,000 XP total among all the gear, and from 300 to 1,000 plastids. And if you're lucky like me, maybe up to 6 Orakin cells too. But take note, Orikins are extremely inconsistent. But regardless, Helene, just for the plastids and XP are fantastic farming place. But if you just need the XP for quick gear rank up, well, Hydron on Sedna gives 100,000 XP for about 10 rounds. Next then up is Tellurium with some chance of Gallium. Okay, let's begin. Spawn in Ophelia, and then when you see this guy using whatever blunt or sharp object, even when it's this thing, malpractice some techno-medicine on Uranus. Ophelia on Uranus. Oh god, wow, that sounded like a sentence fit for a porn shoot and not a silly internet video. Anyways, this is the place where people come to farm some Tellurium with a side effect. No, not this kind! A good side effect. You get a chance to pick up some Gallium too. Though, if you want Gallium exclusively, and some Equinox parts, go kill some Tube Man! That is, go to Titania on Uranus. Oh my god, these names sometimes, what the hell? As for Argon crystals, this one's a nasty one to farm, but not quite as bad as Orokin. Still, this is only found in Void missions, so if you want just 1 or 2 of them, just maybe go for a capture mission. But if you need a lot of them, then better head to a survival mission and pick up the hentai frame! Throw yourself and your buddies in the nearest closet and have a raging orgy of grinding, the slithering, and robbing! Oh, come on! Okay, well, fine. I just could not resist the joke. Anyways, I personally like to just find a room, sit there, and watch some YouTube videos by someone as great as TheYamiks, for example, while I grind for Argon. I mean, seriously, it's that simple. Also, the defense missions are pretty nice, especially when you have some relics to unlock, but other than that, survival kind is better. Neural sensors. Well, looks like they have a decent drop rate on Elera, on Jupiter. And as a bonus, Oxium and Hexen you'll accumulate as you run about killing corpus plebs with different kinds of anal sporks. Wait, wasn't it like the anal probes or something? Yeah, whatever, okay, sporks work too. So enjoy acting out your ET dreams and gain stuff for Wisp and other weapons too. Woohoo! But seriously, it's a pretty good place. Neurodes. Oh god, okay, this one's the dodgiest one. Very unpredictable and annoying to get, but if you want a guaranteed one, head to Plateau on Lua. Sentients spawn there and drop these things, so if you are aching for one more, maybe consider this? Otherwise, well, I'm kinda out of ideas. Speaking of, if you found a good way to amass specific material, do let me know down below, and who knows, maybe I'll make a dedicated video about it. In any case, hopefully this helped you, and if so, do share the video around and all that good stuff. But as for me, well,